Crossroads. So hi, this is Adam Gussow, and we're at the Crossroads.
And I'm Jason Ricci, and I'm here at the Crossroads with AG, the great AG.
Man, and you know, this is really in all of our respective YouTubing. I think this may be the first time that we've ever been on the camera together.
Definitely the first
time.
Trying
to talk to people.
Yeah.
Talk to our friends and fans, and most of all, our students.
We've been playing this video for a long time, but we didn't know what we were going to do when we got here, actually.
We still don't really know what we're going to do, but we each have a B-flat harmonica. So at some point we'll make a little music. And we're sort of feeling, tell me if I'm wrong, we're sort of feeling like we've kind of dumped everything that we had to dump out on the table.
You especially.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you've made how many videos now?
I don't want the chair of English department at Ole Miss to know, actually. I think something like 190.
190 videos.
Too many, right? Nobody needs that many.
And I think I've made over 60 or something. And I've tried to avoid subjects that you already hit. You know what I mean? And
are those the cops? I hope the cops don't come. People love the fact that I stopped one of my early lessons when the cops came. Okay, hello.
That's definitely not the cops.
Go away. Oh no, shit. Oh, we've got...
It's definitely not the cops.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I've tried to avoid the subjects that you hit and stuff, and I've tried to do more like concept kind of videos instead of like a specific lesson, like a conceptual idea behind another exercise or something.
I love that one you did on how to play fast. In fact, you know, one of the things we want to do today, we don't have a lot of time to do it because Jason has a gig up in Memphis. One of the things we wanted to do is I want Jason to teach me a lick or show me a lick, and I'll see if I can get it, and he'll maybe give me a hint or two, and then I'm going to show him something. I don't think there's much I have to show.
No, I'm not going to be able to get it.
Yeah, he'll get it, but mine's the subtle stuff.
Yeah, I won't be able to get the subtle stuff.
So I've been really inspired, Jason, by the stuff that you showed me 7 years ago when I was down in Florida, right after I had a kind of tough hospital visit. And you showed me how to go. And lately people know I've been trying these 16th note things.
I heard them last night when you sat in.
Yeah, well, I had too much to drink actually, but so. Can you show me a lick that gets me? I'm using the 6 overblow, obviously, for those of you who aren't overblowers. There's that cool note, and Jason uses it a lot. Can you show me a lick that's 16th notey that kind of goes up and does something on that?
I don't know, maybe. Let me just try to play it something. Like something like... That's a really hard one to do on an out-of-the-box harp, though.
Oh, you're going up on it. Okay.
Or you know, I'm resolving on the 5 below, but that's, you know what?
So I hear what you're doing.
I was learning one the other day. I haven't incorporated it in my playing yet, but it's kind of like down here. I don't know.
Okay, so give me that lick and I'll try to do it.
Okay, I don't know. I don't even know. I haven't even learned the lick yet.
Well, so I want to trademark Jason Ricci.
Here's a trademark one.
Okay. And then this, what's that?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, it starts on the bend, on the 4-draw bend. Right, and then immediately to the 6 overblow.
Oh.
See, yeah, you don't have to bend it. Or something. And then down. Or something. And,
okay, so you're skipping the... I like that.
And that's another thing you do. Just anything you start on the 6 overblow.
But I've already learned one new thing, which is that you're taking the 6 overblow and you're bending it up to the major 3rd, right?
Yeah.
You're bending it up a half step. That's the sound that I'm hearing. That's the Jason Ricci sound. That's not anything you ever got from me because I couldn't do it on new cards. So I have to adjust this a little bit.
You could probably do it with a stick on the ground.
Well, here's something I discovered, and this is just by way of 16th note stuff, which is how to turn things around. So if you go, then if you double something,
right.
And I assume that that's something you worked through many years ago.
But, watch out for the line, where you only got the video. Yeah, no, that's definitely a Pat Ramsey kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of my take on it, on the Pat one. But
now, let me ask. So let me ask one question for.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah,
okay,
like
that's
that
the riff I want.
Yeah. And then hit the 5 draw, or the 7.
Ah, okay. Can you guys hear that?
Yeah. I'll slow it down. And
but you're doing
movable.
tonguing. You're tonguing it more than I would.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm probably articulating more.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can go. You know that kind of stuff.
Well, I've already learned a lot. Okay, I want to, since we only have 10 minutes, and I know you got to get back. I want to. You've already taught me a couple of things. So
yeah. So show me something.
So I'll show you something, which is then this is the last. Is this really our last video?
It might be our last.
This might be our last video before I show this lick, because
it's time for people to step out.
I want you guys who are watching this, and we're releasing this on Jason's channel and my channel, same time, because this is the last one for a good long while. This is the last serious teaching video, and one thing is what we'd like you to do. If you've learned something from us, if there's just one thing, we'd like as many of you as possible, honestly, to get your cameras or your camera, whatever, on your computer, and upload no more than 90 seconds, 60 seconds to 90 seconds, but no more than that, and just tell us 1 or 2 things that you've learned from all of the stuff we've put out there. You know, call and response is a fundamental blues principle. We've been putting out this call and pouring it out, and we get emails. But I want, on this one video, I'm requesting that as many of you as possible just show me. Say, Adam, this is how I was playing before I watched your stuff, or this is before I watched Jason's stuff. I would love to know. Show me something that I showed you. So I'm going to show Jason on this. I'm going to give away what I think of as one of my little trademark things. I didn't get it from Little Walter. I didn't get it from anybody out there. I got it from sax players, which is to slur down from the 6th blow to the bent 4 and then the 4 blow. So.
Yeah, that's definitely one. Actually, there's a funny thing is that when I first showed you the overdraw at that little club in Brooklyn, and when I was at Big Al in like 2001,
that's right.
That was the first lick you said, "Can you do this with it?" And at the time I couldn't. But it definitely sounds better down here.
See, and he's doing my lick, but it sounds different than when I do.
I can't
do
it.
Good,
Would you do your lick?
Good.
Yeah. Yeah.